Hello YouTube, this is Reverend Evan Sackett. I haven't really been talking a whole lot lately on any of the videos about the news with my new projects and what I've been doing. Well, I most recently published this book, The Barbaric Soul. It's actually a horror novel. Well, more of a horror slash thriller. This is my second book. Those of you who have been in touch with my website and watching some of my other videos may have heard of my first novel, Inferiority. Both are published by iUniverse, and if you're interested in purchasing either one of these books, you can find them on iUniverse.com, or I believe you can find Inferiority on Barnes & Noble. You can find it on just about any website that sells books. However, because The Barbaric Soul has just been published within the last 2 months, I think the only website you can find it on right now is Books on Board and, of course, iUniverse. So if you're interested in purchasing either one of these books, you can find them at iUniverse. And if you're interested in purchasing one, I would greatly appreciate it. I really need some feedback, so if any of you are interested in what I'm doing, if you want to order one of the books, they're not very expensive. I think they're probably like maybe $9. I would suggest you ordering The Barbaric Soul, because I think The Barbaric Soul would appeal to a wider audience. And what I'm doing with some other things that I'm doing, I'm the type of person where I have always a lot of projects in mind. And of course, there is a link to my website, visualcircle.org, on my YouTube user page. So if you check that out, it's right down there at the bottom of my profile, www.visualcircle.org. This is a website for writers, obscene writers. We post articles, blogs, poems, stories, anything written by other people. Now, we publish a specific type of stories and blogs and poems. We want graphic stories and blogs and poems. I've talked about this on one of the other videos that I've done, but I haven't really stressed it. We changed the concept of originally the Visual Circle website was just completely self-indulgent. It had a bunch of stuff that I had done on it, and I was looking at it one day and I thought, you know, who gives a shit? There's plenty of people who are writers and bloggers, and I thought, you know, why not get their shit on here too? So many people have contributed some wonderful writings to this website, and I hope that if you watch this video, you'll check it out, because there are some great writings on this website. If you go to the homepage of visualcircle.org, it has different links. There's one link that has just a page for my poems only. There's a page that links to our Visual Circle Church page. The Visual Circle Church concept has more or less been kinda, not completely dissolved, but lowered down. Basically, there really is no point in forming an entire religion and an entire church upon the concept of freedom, because basically we believe in do whatever you want to do and do whatever you see fit. There's no point in writing a bunch of books and founding a religion and a church on the concept of doing what you want. I mean, there's not much else to say aside from be free, do what you want. So that's what we still represent the church. We still represent the concept of extreme freedom, but there's no point in, you know, founding an entire organization to promote something like that. So instead of just being an organization that goes around saying be free, do what you want, we decided to divert ourselves and be more productive. We want individuals who have lived extremely free and liberated lives, but have also taken their experiences and put them in words. And that's what we want. We want those stories. We want those articles. Now, we can't really post anything really long. Try to keep it down to 1, 2, 3 pages at the most. We have a specific page on our website. It's actually our blog that links to the website, but the Visual Circle blog actually has a specific page just for sex stories that people submit. We get a lot of sex stories. We have another one for explicit blogs, which are blogs that members write about bad experiences in life, drug addiction, breaking up with their girlfriend, divorce, whatever, you know. just basically a bunch of blogs where people vent their minds. And then we have a blog page where I myself write articles on different subjects. So the Visual Circle website, I'm very proud of how it's expanded. I'm really thankful for everyone who has submitted some great works to this website. Thank you so much. But also I'm trying to promote my own work. Unfortunately, right now I have not been published by a mainstream publisher. I'm not sure if I ever want to be. I'm not the kind of writer who's going to have his name posted all over the place and be a household name. I doubt that's ever going to happen, but I don't care. I have a very selective audience. The people that truly know what they want and truly enjoy the type of things that I write will find my work. I'm not trying to make myself out to be famous, which I'm not. I probably never will be, and I don't care. I'm not trying to sell my image. I'm trying to get my work out to the people that it needs to be seen by. Because unless someone is going to read what you write, what is the point in writing? Let's be honest here. J.D. Salinger chose not to publish his works. He published 3 books and spent the next 60 years of his life writing things but not having them published. And if you think about it, what is the point of writing if no one's going to read it? You know, kind of pointless, it seems to be to me. But I'm currently working on a new novel. Sometimes I want to break free and maybe become a nonfiction writer, kind of like Marx or Aleister Crowley, and write a bunch of nonfiction philosophy books. But then again, that's just not me. I could maybe write one philosophy book, but I would rather use my talents and use my mind to create something that people might actually enjoy reading. There's really no point in writing a philosophy book at this day and time with the invention of the internet. If you've got philosophized ideas or philosophized writings, post them on a website. Don't throw them into a book, because that's where they're going to be seen, and that's basically what I've done. I would like to think that I am a member of the new generation of art movement individuals. I would like to think that I am a member of this new generation of artists. There was the Beat movement in the 1950s with Allen Ginsberg and Jack Kerouac and others, and I feel very strongly that we have created a new generation of artists, people that are amateur artists, people that their art comes from the very depths of their souls. It's not about money. It's not about success. It's all about creation. It's all about what it should be about. And that's the wonderful thing about the neutrality of the internet, is because everyone can post these wonderful ideas that they have and not have to worry about the restraints of commercialism keeping them from getting their works out. Someone who has a computer and has the ability to open up a YouTube account has the same access to the millions of people who are on the internet as a major company that opens a YouTube account. And I love the neutrality of the internet, and I feel very strongly that we, the internet artists, have created a new art form. We are taking our work, and instead of putting it on the printed page, we are putting it on the computer screen. And some other individuals that come to mind are Cody Weber. If you don't know who Cody Weber is, I strongly suggest you check him out. He has his own YouTube account, but he's a great photographer. I've associated with him several times. Another one that comes to mind is The Amazing Atheists. All these are wonderful individuals, great artists, and I would like to think that maybe I could consider myself to be one of those individuals who is in the internet artists category. But I'm very proud of all of us and all the work that we've accomplished, and I hope that the future holds many great things for us. Thanks.